Hey everybody, this is MTGOrzo here with another Commander game, this time against Tasigur, the Golden Fang. We are actually playing first with a hand that I really want to keep. I'm going to keep it only because Command Tower can let us do Forbid or Phyrexian Arena. That was probably the perfect draw we could have ever gotten. Gonna get a water grave, and it's gonna carry us. It's gonna take us to the promised land. Tapped and shift the turn. So we're playing against Tasigur. Tasigur is a cool guy. Oh, you already sent it back. Tasigur is a cool guy. New Fate Reforged. He's the bug general a lot of people were asking for, and he was the bug general a lot of people had no interest in. A lot of people, will contend that Damia is still the best straight good stuff general. Mimoplasm's better for combo. If you want hipster cred, you've got Varoche. Tasigur really lends himself to playing the best cards in that color and getting them back. It's honestly not a bad proposition. You get to play the best colors in Magic, so what else do you want? If you didn't know, blue, green, and black are the best colors in EDH. By a lot. We didn't actually draw a land, which is unfortunate. So we're going to main phase a Forbidden Alchemy, see if we can't hit a land. No, we need land. Don't look at anything else, Sam. We need the land. We need it. I'll go ahead and go shields down. I don't have anything. He's got a pretty slow start. 2 tap lands, Command Tower. Oh. I really like that art too. We happened to rip some pretty nasty cards. I'm not going to play Temple, I don't think, because the Soul Ring is the same thing. And I am, however, going to carefully consider if he wants to counter that, that's fine. Might Plasma capture it, yep. Ooh, that's gross. Maybe I actually should have played the Temple of the False Gods. I don't know. Pass the turn. So he's going to be able to do something sick. Not the end of the world, but definitely not great. He just went straight to colorless, so he knows exactly what he's casting. Steel Hellkite. Okay. Probably with Counterspell backup. I'm gonna Sedris for Ingot Chewer, I think. Yes, for Ingot Chewer. If he counters this, I am going to Forbid. I'll pitch Profaner and Forgotten Cave, which he did not. Oh, he's going to try and gack it in response. Hero's Downfall, yeah. That will not resolve. Cast with buyback. Profaner and Forgotten Cave. Yeah, okay, so we get to do this unmolested. And got another counterspell, or another removal spell out of his hand. Which I am happy with. It's all just fuel for Tasigur at this point, but I'm not too terribly worried about him. Take a point of life, that's fine. Now we have an Ingot Chewer in the graveyard, so he can deal with some things. Looking pretty solid. Definitely not the scariest thing you could have played off of a Plasma Capture. We've got Sphinx, 2 Sphinxes, Chainer, and we still have Forbid. I'm liking where we're at right now. You might Soul of the Harvest. Okay, that does not scare me. Demonic Tutor, huh? It's gonna be Demonic Tutor for Lightning Greaves. So we can protect the Consecrated Sphinx. If we can find Lightning Greaves. And we don't have enough mana, because I am bad at counting. So we'll cast Drifter. Yeah, that's the same thing as Consecrated Sphinx. Now we have 3 Sphinxes in our hand, actually. That's fun. We'll not attack. Drifter might see his usefulness in helping us not get beat for 6, which is okay. He does have Trample, though. Solemn. Nice value. Wish I had a Consecrated Sphinx out so I could get some of your value. He's playing a pretty, actually, creature-heavy deck. Like, I see a lot of times Tasigur decks be like just singleton vintage lists. I've seen an Oath build of it. I've seen Relentless Rats Tasigur. That was a fun deck, but it seems not to be the bug good stuff that I guess Damia plays regularly. This is a little more of its own. Honestly surprised he hasn't dealt with Phyrexian Arena at this point. Go ahead and scry. Oh, ooh. I like Gilded Lotus. I think I want Gilded Lotus right now. I'd actually rather play Gilded Lotus. If this resolves, then that's fun. I'm gonna play Chainer. I'll bait it out. I'd really like to keep Solemn, if possible. Or Consecrated Sphinx, if possible. Alright, so that resolved. Leads me to believe that we're in relatively good shape. Oh? Oh, he's cycling something for a swamp. Not scary at all. That leads me to suspect that this is not a tier 1 Tasigur list. Like, you can just, there's no need for a 2/4 for 6 Fear when you could just run like a ramp spell, like Kadamas Reach or something like that. It's just puts it in your hand. It's just not very good. Ooh, Morph. Morph is actually very good with Soul of the Harvest. I really want you to, I want you to tap out so we can resolve Sphinx. Reaper. Okay, so this looks like a, I don't know what you would call this type of deck. I'm gonna hit for 6 here, but that's fine. Like, it's definitely not bad, but it's not, you know, it's not great. Solemn comes down. Not, well, I keep saying that. Consecrated Sphinx comes down. Grieves him up. Do I want a Shieldred? That seems pretty good. Shieldred. Oh, well, couldn't beat 4 cards a turn. GG's.